Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me from head to toe. I'm going to be doing you an outfit of I'm going to be showing you my outfit of the day and accessories. We're going to put on a full face of makeup. We're going to chat. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. And so let's jump right on into the video. So today I want to get ready using all of my 2017 beauty favorites. I will link that video below and put it in a card for you in case you missed it. It was epic. Honestly, it was absolutely epic. Like, I found some really good things this year. So I wanted to use my beauty products that I have in front of me here and just kind of get ready. And so if you missed all of last year, if you're new, you know what I was loving. I have a few things here too. Ooh, I have a booger in my nose. That's awesome. So welcome if you are new. Please stay and subscribe. I love to do chit chat get ready with me's. I think that's like a signature video here on my channel. And if you are interested in catching up on a whole bunch of things, because I always chat about all kinds of things, because my favorite types of videos to watch are Chit Chat Get Ready With Me videos. And it's simply because I like to get to know who I'm watching. I will just watch that kind of video over any kind of other video. Like, I'll watch that over a haul video, over a review video. But I do have a playlist, and if you're curious about, you know, just kind of catching up, I have a lot of playlists on my channel. If you haven't checked out the playlists, I like to group things together for ease of watching. So I'm priming my face with the Estee Lauder, the Smoother Universal Perfecting Primer. This is just a little sample size. I got a gift sent to me for Christmas, and she had picked this out as the sample. And ironically enough, I had wanted to try this primer, and that was before I recently purchased the Tarte Smoothing Primer, and I like it. But this was the other one I was kind of debating about. This is definitely a silicone-based primer. It smells kind of perfumey, which doesn't bother me too much. Hopefully it doesn't bother my skin. This is not a 2017 favorite. I just got it as a sample, but I wanted to use it. So there's going to be some new things in here too. So this was a late 2017 favorite. I believe I got this in November. I think it just launched in November, actually. Dermablend, they sent this to me. This is the Flawless Creator Multi-Use Liquid Pigments. Now, before you're like, oh, Cover FX did that. Yeah, they did. And I did not like them. I really didn't. I thought they were way too drying. I did not enjoy them. These I really like. I have the shade 30N for neutral. There are different undertones, which is nice. And so it's a dropper situation. I've used quite a bit of it already just since November. I'm actually going to shake these up. So these are very pigmented, as in one drop. It's very concentrated, I guess that's the word I should say. So you really don't need very much. Like, that's probably more than enough. Now, I've applied these both with the brush and a beauty blender, and as of late, I've been using a brush to blend it in, like blend in the initial application in, and then I go over it with a dampened beauty blender because I find that that really helps get rid of any brush strokes or any part of the foundation that didn't get completely blended in. I like the finish on these drops because it's a very natural, actually, no, I'd not even use the word natural. I would use the word satin matte. It's not flat, but I'm not dewy. Now, I don't mind that because I get dewy throughout the day, and especially when we have warm weather, which is, what, 90% of the time here in Texas, but this winter it's been cooler, so I've been able to wear foundations I used to love and enjoy and wear year-round now in the wintertime. But in the summer, I mean, I really struggle trying to find something that doesn't look absolutely ridiculously greasy in a short amount of time. But when it's super humid out, I don't know how you avoid that. I guess you avoid that by just not wearing makeup. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer was a favorite of mine. I discovered it last year. Well, I mean, people talked about it previously, but I personally bought it last year. Now, I will tell you what I have found out about this, and now I can understand why some people don't like this. And the one person that comes to mind is Kristen Game, and I think it's because you can go way overboard with this rather quickly. And if you have any sort of fine lines, like basically if you're, I want to say like in your 30s or 40s or 50s, be very careful with this. I know why younger people like it, and I would have liked it when I was younger too, but I didn't have fine lines when I was younger. This does settle and emphasize those. So I like it because it's full coverage, but I just do that. That is it. Just two little dots. I focus it on the inner part here where I would have darkness. I don't have a lot of darkness. I just kind of do it to even out and brighten. But if I bring it way out here, like a lot of product, it will settle and just make me look so much older than I am. always favorite is the Chanel Loose Powder. I like how it sets my face. It doesn't look powdery. It looks very natural on the skin, but it does what it's supposed to do. It's just a really beautiful product. It does come in shades. I have the shade 30 Natural, and I'm going to use this humongous brush right now because I can't find the one I always use. This is the Sephora Pro Flawless, Pro Precision Powder 59. So I gotta tell you, I have found that I'm really enjoying Star Wars. And that just came out of the nowhere, didn't it? Okay, so the newest Star Wars came out and my husband wanted to go see it. And I'm like, well, I cannot go see a movie that I've never, like, it's the middle of a long series, right? It's a story. And I hadn't seen any of them. I'm like, I can't go see number 8 when I haven't seen the first 7. So that's what we've been doing. We've been watching all of the Star Wars movies. We're about to start number 4. We watched Rogue One last night, which is kind of like an in-between story. We watched we're going to watch number 4 next. But isn't that random? I'm loving Star Wars. I'm going to bronze my face with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. And this is the Luminous Bronze Light. Isn't the packaging just like dirty? But to die for, I really like this bronzer. Now it is a little bit of a warmer bronzer. I don't like a cool tone bronzer. Fun fact, I thought about doing a products I don't like that every other YouTuber likes video because I'm going against the grain with, I can just think of 3 things right now that I absolutely do not like that everyone raves about. So if you want that video, let me know and I will compile my list and put that together for you because I don't know. I don't like them and I know a lot of other people do and that's fine. But one of the ones that's coming to mind, just speaking of bronzers, is the Hoola bronzer. I know, I don't like it. It looks like mud. This is an always favorite as well. This is the Anastasia Brow Definer and I use the shade Medium Brown. I've been doing a little bit of the chocolate color too, because I have, you know, like all these colors in my hair now, which I love. But I don't like my brows to be, I've been warming them up a little bit with the chocolate, but the medium brown always works. It's just a little bit more ashy. So I'm going to do this and be back. So it took me all the way until 2017 to finally buy the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I had, like, you know, a little sample size of it from years ago when I had first bought my Naked palette. You know, you get all those samples every time you buy an eyeshadow palette, or you used to, not so much anymore. And so I just kind of forgot about it, but I really like it. And I'm actually going to repurchase this when I'm out of it because I like that it not only primes your eyes, I like the color because it conceals. And so it's, to me, it's like a dual purpose thing. I bought quite a few eyeshadow palettes in 2017. I'm going to start off with the Viseart Warm Mattes because it has the matte tones that I like to use to set my primer. So I'm just going to dig into this lightest one. And I just kind of like to throw it all over. I find for me, this helps me blend my eyeshadow. Otherwise I get skipping. Because you know, eyeshadow primer is sticky, and if you go straight into that with a crease color, it's going to be hard to blend, especially once you make a mistake. Ugh. Then I just get stressed and my eyeshadow takes so much longer than it needs to, so I just don't skip this step. I want to use some of the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. Another palette that I might dig into a little bit, I just do a little bit of everything here, is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. I do have an eye look on this. I'll put it in a card right here for you to watch. That was a good get ready with me, actually. It turned out really pretty, but oh my gosh, I was shocked by this because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Too Faced eyeshadows with the exception of the ones that I own, which are the chocolate bar ones. I do like those. I like this peachy one, but I was really blown away by how good this was, or is. I'm going to start with this color right here. We are going to a birthday party in a couple hours. We're going to be going to Chuck E. Cheese. And I don't want to stand out by like having like crazy in your face makeup. And as of the past month, I've really gone, and I posted a picture about this on Instagram. Follow me there. Like if you're missing out, I love Instagram. I post at least twice a day, and outfits of the day, what I'm drinking, what I'm eating, all that kind of thing. But I have been going back to how I used to do my makeup prior to starting to watch YouTube. So that doesn't mean I will never again do all the things I've learned, like false lashes and wing liner and contouring and all that stuff. It's just that on a daily basis for me, I've been really finding I like how I used to do it. You know how we get influenced by what we watch, and I'm sure you're understanding what I'm trying to say. I basically am saying I felt like to have a channel, and keep in mind this is me 4 years ago. I've learned a lot about myself. I've grown a lot as a person, and I've learned a lot about makeup. I'm not a professional. I'm not claiming to know everything. I just want to share with you a little bit about my journey. And I felt the pressure in the past that I had to be like what was on trend, like what everybody else was doing for people to like my channel. Like I needed to do what everyone else was doing because that was getting them views. They were getting subscribers. People were watching them. And, you know, so I felt like every video I had to put on lashes. I had to do wing liner. I had to do all this stuff to look so glamorous. And there's a time and a place to look glamorous and to get all dolled up. And I do it. I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just saying on a daily basis, I don't want to wear that kind of makeup every day. And because I don't want to wear it every day, I don't always want to do get ready with me or videos where I look like that. Because that's not me on a daily basis. And for me to truly be myself and not feel that pressure anymore is such a relief. And I've just decided I don't need to change for my channel to be successful. And what's the definition? I mean, the definition of success isn't I have this many subscribers or everybody watches my videos. That doesn't mean success. You know, I consider it a success to even be able to make videos still. That, you know, there's still people out there that want to watch my videos or listen to me ramble, you know? I always had the fear that I was going to lose subscribers because I was different. When in fact, it's actually the opposite. The more yourself that you are, the more people are going to be gravitating towards you because you're being yourself, which is being authentic and genuine and real. I sometimes have to sit back and think, Chelsea, what do you like to watch? Like, what is it that makes you pull towards watching certain people? And it comes down, if you look at my subscription list, it is people who are truly themselves no matter what. And I don't really watch a lot of big YouTubers. I used to be subscribed to all of them because that's what, you know, everyone was watching them. But I found, I'm going to dig into this fresh picked shade right here with, I don't want to use this brush. I found that I like a smaller channel. I like someone who's like me. Now I watch people who aren't like me, but I gravitate towards people that, you know, I like their makeup style or I like what they have to say or, you know. Okay, we're going to dig into the Colored Rain palette. This is such a good palette. I do have I think I did a Get Ready With Me or maybe it was a review or something. I'll have that link below if you want to check that out. But I'm going to dig into this palette. I might use my finger, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to put this Your Majesty color on the rest of my lid here with a matte 242. These, like, I want to say foiled because they remind me of the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, are so buttery and creamy. They don't crease on me. I haven't noticed that. Now, I don't try to do a super thick layer of shadow. I try to, like, you know, blend it out to a thinner layer. That might be key if you're experiencing that, is to just go in a little bit thinner, maybe like more of a wash. I don't know. Sometimes you just have to experiment with your own eyes and the product to see what will work for you. I'm going to take a little tiny Wayne Goss brush and dig into a little bit of this one mixed with this one and just kind of deepen up this outer portion here. Not too crazy. I've also learned to have like a lighter hand with things. I used to always just like push so hard and then it took me forever to blend out. But I am a person that is a little bit rough. Like, I do things quickly and sometimes like way too quickly, and then I have to like, then I mess it up because I'm always trying to do things quickly. And then I'll take the same exact brush and go into the deepest color that I use for my outer V and then do that along my lower lash line. So I'm going to take MAC's Costa Riche, yes, and this is one of my favorite like coppery penny colored liners, and I'm going to do that in my lower waterline. And then I've been taking just a little bit of black eyeliner and doing my upper waterline and just basically getting as close to my lashes as possible because it covers up like the skin. I don't like to be able to see my skin through when I do black eyeliner, so this just helps thicken up the lash line. And then I'm going to take the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, which is such a great discovery for me this year. I know this isn't new, but it's new to me, and I just thought for the money, heck, I'm going to buy it and try it, and I love it. I would hands down repurchase this, and that's like $6. I'm not going to do a wing. I'm just going to do a really thin black line. It's ironic that it's taken me this long to figure out how to do these things that I've seen people do on YouTube and learn how to do them on myself. And now I'm like undoing everything that I ever learned, and I'm loving just a basic line. Like, there's a time for a wing, but on the daily, I've decided it's just not me. This combination is an absolute dream. This was a late discovery as well, December, but this mascara didn't come out, I want to say not till the fall. It's the Lancome Monsieur Big. It is so good. And this is not new to me. I've had the Sales Booster in the past. It's a lash primer. And together with this mascara, it gives me magical lashes. And I'm not using the lash growth serum any longer. I used it up and I didn't repurchase it because I didn't want to spend the money on it right now. I'd rather just find a really good combo, and this is it. So yeah, I absolutely will repurchase this combination. In fact, I got it at Ulta in like a little Christmas ornament thing. Maybe they still have it. You know how their things kind of after Christmas trickle through the stores. They're trying to sell all their inventory, so check. If I can find it online, I'll link this duo. It was a great price. You basically got the Sales Booster for free. I think it was like $29.50 for both, which is awesome because, you know, I think a Lancome mascara by itself is like upwards of $30, which I will pay that for a great mascara, especially if it makes my lashes look delightful. Here's what the wand looks like. It's just a basic wand, but it's really fluffy. And it doesn't take too much product out of the bottle, which for me is another key. I hate when things get all gloopy and galoppy, but it gives me length. It gives me volume. It gives me great thickness, but not clumpy, not spidery. So good. And I don't have like, I mean, look at that. I'm not even done. I don't have naturally full, thick, curled lashes. Mine are literally stick straight. Like, they're straight. They're almost like diving straight at you. And so I curl them. I do the lash primer. I do this. And I'm satisfied. Now, I did mention a few other mascaras in my yearly favorites that I fell in love with. And I almost feel like I need to repurchase a couple of them and use them simultaneously with this one. But I think this one, I think it was my favorite. I don't have any blushes sitting here for my 2017 favorites, and I cannot remember if I bought any blushes, but nothing really stood out to me when I was compiling all the things that I was like, yes, 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 yes. Like, I didn't have to think about it. So I'm just going to wear a blush that matches my look today. So this is Becca Mineral Blush in the shade Wild Honey. It's just a yummy neutral color. This is a favorite though. This is the Wayne Goss Cheek Brush, which, ooh, I just swirled way too much. This is a must for me. This is the brush I use every single time I do my makeup. I don't even reach for anything else anymore. I'm gonna be careful here though, guys. I can go really overboard with blush. I like to apply blush. I just feel like it finishes my look so much. But I love this brush because it applies nicely. I like that it's not huge. I like that it's not dense. I like that it's fluffy, that you can blend out with it and apply. You make a mistake, you can just sit here and blend. It's just easy. My friend sent me this powder, and I love it as highlighter. You can throw this all over your face if you want to, but I'm going to use it as highlighter today. Now, actually, I have another one that's my 2017 favorite, the Hourglass powders, and the Dior one I really liked, the new Becca, the purpley one, but that doesn't go with today's look, so I'm going to use this one because I like it as highlighter. And it also looks really, like if you want an all-over glow, just dust this everywhere. I wouldn't do that if you're oily. I really wouldn't. I'm not even oily, but I'm like combo, and this is enough. You can also just take a little bit like on the high points of your face. It's just a really pretty finishing powder, not a setting powder, just finish. Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Absolutely beautiful, perfect nude lip liner. Okay. I have 2 lipsticks. I kind of just patted a little bit of one. I might mix them. Charlotte Tilbury. Very Victoria, which is a good darker nude, and Bond Girl, which I wanted it to look a little bit, it looks different on me than it did online, but both of those are stunning, stunning colors. We could go either way today. I think I'm going to start with Very Victoria. The formula on these is beautiful. I really like to concoct my own color, custom, especially if I don't have the exact shade. Also, a lip liner can completely transform not only the shape of your lips, but the color that you're wearing, and it can create a nice contour to your lip line, and that's what creates the dimension, is having that darker lip liner. Okay, I need a little bit of gloss. I can almost always never wear a lip look without a little gloss. I'm going to do a little bit of MAC's Love Nectar lip gloss. That's a 2017 favorite too. The accessibility of MAC now for people, you know? Like where I grew up, well, first of all, never heard of MAC. But now you can get it at Ulta. At least order online. That's cool. So here's the finished makeup look. It's very fall, but I like it. So I want to show you my accessories. Today I'm wearing my Yord wood watch. It has the rose gold, let me see if we can get it up close here. The rose gold plate, which matches really well. I don't know why I called it a plate, but a face. You know, rose gold face matches really well with the color scheme that we have. Rings. This is an older ring from, I want to say Shop Lately, but I'm sure there's something online very similar to this. Probably a Bobble Bar. I'll see what I can find, but they usually have something. I have on my Kendra Scott earrings. I think these aren't the Sophia ones. They're the largest size. I'll have them linked, but they're the black, which I love. I didn't realize how much I was going to like a black earring until I put it on and realized it goes with everything. Like, you know, silver and gold, like I probably wouldn't wear silver earrings with this sweater. I would wear rose gold or gold, but the black, like you can wear them with absolutely any sort of color. My handbag, this is the Kate Spade one. I've showed it 100 million times, but it's perfection. I love it. And then my shoes, I'm going to do an outfit in the mirror here, but I'll show you up close. I'm wearing the Sam Edelman Kinsey booties. These on Sam Edelman's website are down to $60, and they're originally $160 or $60. They're like super discounted. So if this tickles your fancy, snag these up before they're gone. So here's my outfit. The Sam booties, I just love them. I love how comfortable they are. The ankle has a lot of space. I love that the heel's not too high. They're just easy, they're comfortable, they're cute, and they're just a statement piece. These are the Zella leggings. They're a nice high waist to suck you in, especially post-holiday, because Chelsea ate and baked all those cookies. I love how they suck you in. They pick your booty up. Like, let me just give you a booty shot. Like, they pick your booty up and make it look better than it actually does, which I'm totally okay with. I'm a size small for reference, and they do run true to size. Here's my handbag. It matches really well. And then this sweater is from Madewell. It's a mock neck, and I don't know if it's still available, guys. If it is, I will link it. Otherwise, just know Madewell makes amazing quality sweaters. This one's really good. I'll try to find some similar mock necks just so you can replicate the outfit if you indeed love it like I do. And then you can see how those black earrings just match perfectly with the bag and the shoes, and just, ugh, so good. So let me zoom up. Don't mind, I did not make my bed today, but it's Sunday, and I didn't want to, so I didn't. For my hair, I just blow dried it and did a regular curling iron, and then I just kind of like comb my fingers through it like this, so it's just kind of like a, I don't know, just like beachy, not really too beachy, but just a little bit more of a curled look. Now tomorrow, it'll be less curled and it'll be more like straightened, but I like it like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and we will chat very soon. Mwah. Bye guys.